Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're on Bodmin Moor at the Cheesewring. Our walk today comes from Walks for All Ages, Minions Walk. Minions is on the southeast of Bodmin Moor. To help us grow our channel, please subscribe and consider supporting us on Patreon. Minions, Cornwall's highest village, was built on virgin moorland in the 1860s and 70s to serve the quarrying, mining and railway activities, which reached its peak at this time.
They did use this little village of Minions to publicise the launch of a Minions film in the UK here.
Minions is proud of its association with Despicable Me and the little characters, the Minions, and you find them in the most bizarre places like toilets.
Just following the herd.
Today we're going to walk out to the Cheesewring, a natural rock phenomenon that just looks as though it's going to fall over.
So we've parked here. This is the main car park. It's the Hurlers car park and it's free parking. Brilliant.
Steps and a metal rail lead up from the top left hand end of the car park to a stone track. Turn right onto this track. We had a fantastic message saying how Toby the Beagle listens to our theme tune, gets all excited and watches the TV, so just indulge me a second. Hello Toby! Toby, come on! Walkies, let's go boys, come on!
Where are we going today, Toby?
Just join this rather superb track and then you just get... I'm overwhelmed by the sight of these hurlers. That's why I'm stumbling over my words. Look at them, you can see them straight away.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It is! Like a lot of the stone circles in our country, the actual purpose of these is unknown. So we've got 3 stone circles here. There is a legend that some hurlers, there's a game of hurling in Cornwall involving a silver ball. They still do it in St Ives and St Callum, and there is a legend that these stones were men that were playing hurlers on the Sabbath, and not to do.
Got a book, Sarah. Cornish Folk Tales.
Brilliant.
Lovely little book, and it tells us all about the legend of the hurlers. A local priest, it must have been St Clair I suppose, warned them about finishing before the Sunday, that being the holy day. Well, they played their hurling all Saturday, but the match was not over. So to get finished, they continued on the Sabbath day. On the Sunday night they finished the hurling when it got dark, of course. But that was when the fun started. They persuaded 2 pipers to come and play for them, and they started dancing. So there were the pipers blowing away, 3 rings of dancers were leaping and skipping for all they were worth. Every one of them was heedless of the warning they had been given. In the morning there was no sign of the hurlers and no sound from the moor, so the local people went up there to see what had happened. There they found that every one of the hurlers had been turned to stone, and if you look away to the west you can still see the 2 pipers as well. Not one of them escaped, and they're still here to this very day. These supposed to be the pipers then?
Indeed.
Wow. This must be the earliest recorded form of rock music.
Very funny. We're going to rejoin the track for 3/4 of a mile. You can already see the Cheesewring. I love it up there, you get such good views. Andrew isn't so keen. A little touch of vertigo kicks in whilst he's up there. So you probably won't try and climb onto the rock formation. It's bigger than it looks. Last time we were up here, the kids were quite tiny and he had the dog. I went charging up the rock formation and got as high as I could, and the look on his face was, oh, what are you doing? Get down from there! So we'll see what happens today.
we going the right way then?
Yeah. Yeah, so the Cheesewring should be ahead and to your left.
It is, isn't it? Sarah,
Yeah.
did you hurt yourself playing hurling? What have you done?
I kind of got overzealous with the secateurs and yeah, blood everywhere. It's not good.
Is it your filming hand?
No, we're fine.
Thank goodness for that.
So here we have beautiful, barren Bodmin Moor. It's quite stark. Only a few trees, a bit of bracken. Not much evidence of man. I guess there's a quarry there, but little else.
Some sort of marking on this great big piece of granite here. Let me just show you how big this granite is. It's down here towards the base of the Cheesewring.
Got another book then, Andrew?
It's an old one, this one. Picks up in a charity shop.
Discovering Bodmin Moor.
Look at that picture, black and white picture of the Cheesewring.
Oh, incredible.
Tells me here though, the Cheesewring, it says a natural formation of much photographed balancing rocks on Stow's Hill close to Minions village.
Does it tell you why it's called the Cheesewring?
Yeah, it does actually. It says it's so named from its similarity to a shape left by a cloth enclosed cheese when the whey has been wrung from it. From this spot there is a magnificent view over the Tamar Valley to the east and open moorland to the west. Close to hand is the long neglected Cheesewring Quarry. This could be the end of a wonderful YouTube career. Be careful up there, Sarah.
Cheesewring? You're being brave. Coming any closer?
It's quite high up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially behind you.
I know.
You reckon it's been here a while?
Yeah.
20 years?
Shall I show people what's behind me?
Yeah, go on then.
Fantastic view. Is that Cheesewring then?
Yeah.
Do you think well, it's obviously a granite outcrop. You can see that on the quarry wall, can't you?
Well, I wondered if it was man-made, but it's not, is it?
Do you think it's just like seams of softer rock that have eroded, leaving the granite bubbles
Yeah.
on top of each other? It's quite extraordinary, isn't it?
This is the old railway track bed in the direction of the Carradon Hill TV mast, which is this way.
All the way round, all the way back, we've been treated to some glorious views of Dartmoor. Patchwork of browns and purples, greens and yellow. Beautiful. So we're back already, back at Minions. And the old engine house here has been converted into a visitor centre. That's quite cute, isn't it? Tells you all about mining and stuff like that.
Yeah, they've got the history of Bodmin Moor on there as well, and sort of how the moor has sort of been used over the years and how it's developed.
Did you see the train?
Yeah.
And passengers weren't really allowed, but they could accompany their umbrellas.
Brilliant.
I love that. When we were researching coming up to do the Cheesewring, and also it mentions it in the book that there was like a hermit, a stonemason that lived up near the quarry. And I don't know if we've gone wrong or whether we've just missed the turning, but the book didn't seem to take us past his little cave.
No, it does talk to us about it in here though. It says an 18th century cave home of the stonecutter Daniel Gum. Although often referred to as a hermit, he has reputedly shared the cave with 2 successive wives, Thomasina and Florence.
I would like to have seen that really. It's a shame we've missed that, isn't it? Our walk today comes from Walks for All Ages. Minions. So we start here in the car park, a free car park, go out to the standing stones, up then to the Cheesewring and the quarry beside it. It makes it, oh, it's such a dramatic drop on the other side. Come back down the right hand side to the car park. The Cheesewring on Bodmin Moor. Fantastic natural outcrop, isn't it?
Yeah, it's superb. Fantastic views up there as well. It's a
Yeah.
short little walk, but there's loads to see on this walk. We saw the hurlers, didn't we?
Yeah, don't do any hurling on a Sabbath, you get turned into stone.
Yeah, don't do that, not a good idea.
So what would you score the walk?
For me, it's a short little walk. It's a great introduction to Bodmin Moor, but it's an 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, because we didn't find the little cave either, did we? I was looking forward to seeing that, and I think we must have missed it, whether it's our fault, I don't know, but 8 out of 10.